Trust, it's such a small word yet carries such a powerful meaning. For someone like you, someone who walks their own path, trust might feel like the most delicate thread to weave. It's not that you can't trust, it's that you value it so deeply, you don't hand it out lightly. You've likely found yourself observing people from a distance, gauging their intentions, testing their consistency before letting them into your inner circle. That's not a flaw, it's wisdom, and wisdom is what we'll explore today as we uncover what it takes to build trust the Sigma way. Imagine this: someone approaches you, maybe a new acquaintance or even someone you've known for a while. They smile, they talk, they share stories, but how often do you ask yourself, are their words matching their actions? Building trust isn't just about listening. It's about observing. People reveal themselves through patterns, not promises. The Sigma approach to trust begins here, paying attention to what people do rather than just what they say. But trust is not a one-way street. It's a dance, one where you take steps forward while observing if the other person does the same. This doesn't mean rushing into vulnerability or laying all your cards on the table. No, it means offering small acts of trust and seeing how the other person handles them. Maybe you share a little detail about yourself, something personal but not too deep. If they respect that, if they hold that piece of you with care, then maybe, just maybe, they've taken the first step toward earning a deeper level of trust. As someone who values independence, you may have a tendency to carry everything on your shoulders. But trust also means knowing when to let go. It's about realizing that allowing someone to support you doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. It's okay to lean on others when the weight of life feels heavy, and in doing so you give them the opportunity to prove their reliability. However, let's not ignore the red flags. Trust doesn't mean being naive. It's not about ignoring warning signs or hoping people will change. You've likely encountered situations where someone's words didn't align with their actions, or where promises were made but never kept. As a Sigma, your intuition is sharp, and it's there for a reason. If something feels off, don't ignore it. Trust is built on consistency, and if someone's actions repeatedly break that consistency, it's okay to step back. Let's flip the lens for a moment. What about the trust you inspire in others? People naturally gravitate toward those who exude authenticity, and as a Sigma, your independence, honesty, and self-awareness make you a natural source of trustworthiness. But building trust isn't just about what you say. It's about showing up, keeping your word, and being consistent. Trust isn't earned overnight. It's earned over time, through actions that align with your values. One of the most misunderstood aspects of trust is that it's not about being perfect, it's about being real. When you're honest about your flaws, your struggles, and even your mistakes, you show people that you're human, and in that humanity, there's a strength that builds trust. Vulnerability isn't a weakness, it's a bridge. It invites connection, and connection is the foundation upon which trust is built. But let's address the elephant in the room: betrayal. It's likely you've experienced it, maybe even more than once. It hurts, it shakes you to your core, and it makes you question whether trust is even worth it. But here's the thing: trust isn't about avoiding pain. It's about recognizing that the reward of meaningful relationships outweighs the risk of betrayal. Betrayal teaches you lessons, it sharpens your discernment, and it helps you refine who you allow into your life. Remember, trust isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's not something you build once and forget. It's something you nurture over time. Whether it's a friend, a partner, or even a colleague, trust requires constant care. It's about checking in, showing up, and being present. It's about offering grace when mistakes happen, but also setting boundaries when those mistakes become patterns. And most importantly, trust starts with yourself. How often do you keep promises you make to yourself? How often do you listen to your intuition? Building trust externally is nearly impossible if you haven't built it internally. Trusting yourself means acknowledging your instincts, honoring your boundaries, and believing that you are capable of navigating whatever comes your way. As you move forward, remember that trust isn't about quantity, it's about quality. It's not about having a huge circle of people, it's about having a small, solid tribe you can rely on, people who see you, understand you, and respect you for who you are. That's the kind of trust that lasts, the kind that enriches your life. So as you take steps to build trust, be patient, be observant, and most importantly, be true to yourself. Trust isn't something you force, it's something you cultivate. And when you do, the relationships you build will be stronger, deeper, and more fulfilling than you ever imagined. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, because you will learn a ton of information in the next video.